Most people think danger looks obvious. A nervous glance, a shaking hand, a running suspect. But in reality, the human face hides more than it reveals. And sometimes the most telling signs appear in less than a second. Before we begin, imagine this. You're sitting across from someone who has just told you a story, but something feels off. They're calm, too calm. Their words sound right, but their face disagrees. This is where microexpressions come into play. Microexpressions are extremely fast, involuntary facial movements that can flash across a person's face in under half a second. They are not planned, they are not controlled, and in many cases, they can reveal emotions someone is trying desperately to hide. Not guilt, not innocence, just emotion, breaking through control. Now, let's break down what researchers and behavioral experts often observe. The first signal is the flash of fear. A person may claim they are confident, relaxed, or honest, but for a split second, their eyebrows lift slightly, their eyes widen, or their lips tighten. Then it disappears instantly. Most people miss it, but the brain doesn't. The second signal is emotional mismatch. This is when words and facial emotion don't align. Someone might say, "I'm fine," while their face briefly shows tension, sadness, or irritation, before resetting into a neutral expression. That tiny contradiction often creates that feeling of discomfort we can't explain. The third signal is forced neutrality. This is when someone tries too hard to appear calm. Their face becomes unusually still. Their smile looks controlled instead of natural. Their blinking pattern changes. It's not proof of anything, but it is often a sign of internal pressure. But here's something important. These signals do not mean someone is guilty of anything. They simply show emotional leakage, moments when the brain and body are not fully in sync. Human beings are not perfect storytellers, especially under stress. Now, think about high-pressure situations, interviews, confrontations, or even moments where someone feels accused. The brain goes into survival mode. It tries to control every detail, tone, posture, expression. But emotion is faster than control. And that's why microexpressions matter. They reveal what slips through. There is also something called baseline behavior. This is how a person normally acts when relaxed. Experts often compare that baseline to behavior under stress. A change doesn't automatically mean deception, but it does signal emotional shift. And emotional shifts always tell a story. The real takeaway here is not about catching lies. It's about understanding human behavior at a deeper level. Because the truth is, people don't just speak with words, they speak with their faces, their silence, their pauses, and even the emotions they try to hide. And once you start noticing these tiny signals, you begin to see something powerful. Not everyone is as open as they seem, and not everything hidden stays hidden. So the next time someone speaks to you with perfect words and a calm voice, pay attention to the half second before their expression catches up. Because sometimes the truth doesn't arrive in sentences, it flashes.